Fortitude is one of many student clubs you'll find at Winona Senior High School, but Fortitude is not a typical after-school gathering of students. These young adults are trying to make a difference by working to educate their classmates and our community about social injustice. Fortitude advisor Laura Hill says there are a lot of other things these young people could be doing with their free time rather than spending it in a classroom after school.
It's a group of outstanding kids who even though they could be doing a whole lot of things that are a whole lot more fun than talking about social justice, they spend a lot of time talking about social justice. And not just for themselves, but we have Fortitude is an umbrella social justice club. And I mean, when I say it's an umbrella club, rather than breaking the club into different groups with different agendas, we have the GLBT kids in this group. We have kids, black students, Hmong students, students who are being bullied, students who want to help deal with bullying. So we end up dealing with, in general, injustice, and we're working for equity, and it's kind of a group that supports each other. So we have homework nights, and we'll work on homework together. We have Winona State students who come. So it's a big club, and we deal with a lot of different things. We do a lot of celebrating too, so it's not just a huge bummer.
The members of Fortitude say they meet and discuss a myriad of social issues which are prevalent in today's society. Some of them talked about what Fortitude means to them and why they got involved.
Fortitude, it's kind of a club about respect. It's what it means most to me. That's why I joined. Treating everyone fairly, and I guess just being in a place where you feel loved.
We discuss issues like racism and LGBT stuff, and as opposed to other clubs that have like comics or a show that they watch, this is kind of an intense club because what we're doing is pretty intense usually and gets emotional sometimes.
Most of the students who compose Fortitude really know what it means to have strength or courage in the face of difficult situations or maybe frightening situations.
We are together to help stand up for these people who either are too afraid to stand up for themselves or won't stand up for themselves because they think it's too much trouble.
And time has proven that the group is making an impact.
A lot of people have come up to me and said, "Oh, Nolan, you're so brave. What you're doing is amazing and keep doing it." And people have come to me telling how I have influenced them and how they're a lot more braver with who they are now that they've seen that other people can go through it.
The City of Winona Human Rights Commission hears cases of discrimination in Winona. Commissioner John Burdick said through education, complaints are becoming fewer.
There's a constant effort to educate and make the community aware of concerns. I will say that the number of actual complaints we get, which are founded, are fairly low. But there could be a whole bunch of reasons for that. Hopefully it is that the community is improving. Any steps we can take to further that is one of our goals.
And we offer our thanks and encouragement to Laura Hill's students for their leadership on these difficult but important issues.